So you're a Christian, you're an American, you're a British passport holder
Yes.
also, but you spend a lot of time in the Middle East. It does seem like there's a movement, the center of gravity is moving
Yeah.
toward the Gulf.
Well, they understand on a base level the issues that truly affect society's downfall. Go and try and buy drugs in the Middle East. I dare you. I dare anybody. They know that when you let morality slip, society falls apart. I can drive my $5 million car around the Middle East with a $2 million watch on. And I can go to various cafes, bars, have a few drinks, leave the car there, walk home, leave the car unlocked. No one's stealing it because they deal with crime and immorality in a very serious way. So I think a lot of people...
Because they're serious things.
Absolutely, they are serious things. And a lot of people with money, where New York back in the 1970s, 1980s maybe was, and California, probably the best places in the world to live, quite literally. Now you've got a billionaire living in New York or a multimillionaire living in New York. He's older, he's retired, but what, he can't walk the streets at all? He has to stay in his apartment. He needs bodyguards to go to the store, the supermarket. He's like, why not Dubai? What does Dubai have? What does New York have that Dubai doesn't? Dubai has everything. It's a wonderful place. The United Arab Emirates is a wonderful place. And Saudi Arabia has opened up recently. And give it 5, 6, 7 years, they've got the money. Saudi Arabia is going to have nice, clean, beautiful, pretty, safe cities that every millionaire or billionaire in the world can enjoy. And they can go there and enjoy the amenities and live their life without the threat of some psychopath on the subway trying to attack you. And then if you defend yourself, what happens to you? Maybe 20 years, we're about to find out. In 2 cases. It's sickening. So I think that and I'll give the credit to religion. I'll give the credit to the Islamic faith. They don't want that bullshit in their country. They don't want their kids being taught immorality in the schools. So if you want to have kids and you're a very busy man, maybe your wife's very busy too, and you want a comfortable environment where you know that your kids can go to school and learn things like math and history and geography. I know, crazy, right? Without drag queens reading stories to them, you can go to the Middle East and be assured of what's happening to your children, to your family, in your home, on your streets. I get the massive push. I get it. And there are different places in the world, like America was, hopefully will be again, but certainly was in the 70s and 80s, when people from even this country right here, which was a shithole back then, wanted to go to America, see the Statue of Liberty, come across on a boat, start a new life for themselves, live the American dream. I feel like the dream of the West is dying. And people are just like, well, where can I live the dream? What's the dream? Nice, happy life, beautiful wife, healthy kids, good health care, safe, schools are fine, mass crime doesn't exist, drug use isn't prevalent. It's crazy that that's now the dream, isn't it? Isn't it sad what's happened? And to use a very famous slogan, I really hope that somebody can make America great again. It's a very good slogan, but even I haven't liked the United States in a long time. I go to the United States, I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe walking around the streets. I see the pandemic of homelessness and drug use, and I'm like, how is this the capital of the free world? I look at the leadership, it just makes me sick on every level. So, the Middle East is the place to be for now. Maybe one day, in 20 years' time, America will be the place to be again. And as an American citizen, I'm hopeful for the United States. I am hopeful for it. But it's people like you who are fighting the good fight, so I appreciate you a lot. And there are very few men who I'll ever meet who I'll say, I admire you or I'm a fan of yours. But I will say that to your face right now on camera.
Well, I appreciate it.
I admire you a lot.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Amazing.
Hey, if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at KM.Little with 2 E's. Also, I have a Patreon, and I also have a private community where I talk to y'all 2-3 hours every single day. It's in the link below, also with the Discord. So, join the Discord.